As expected, Bitcoin broke out to the downside right here, and we have seen a further drop in the Bitcoin price. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you very clearly why Bitcoin will continue to drop and what needs to happen in order for Bitcoin to continue to go back up. We have some very clear signals right now, which I will go over with you in today's video. So let's jump straight into it, guys. First of all, I want to go over to the World Portal Twitter. Yesterday, before Bitcoin broke out to the downside, I've shared multiple tweets stating that Bitcoin might see some selling pressure because a couple of things that we have seen, and this is also something that I've handled over on the videos right here. I've said we will know the direction of the breakout just based on the average funding fee. So not a individual funding fee, but the average funding fee. And if this one is positive, we will see a breakout to the downside. If this one is negative, we will see a breakout to the upside. This one is positive, and we actually also saw Bitcoins coming into exchanges, which could cause selling pressure, right? So that is why I tweeted yesterday, the average funding fee is positive. The CME futures will open, which means volatility can come back in because the weekend often is flatlined, and Bitcoins being sent to exchanges, most likely we will break out to the downside. Then we shared, we are touching that important level, and afterwards we broke that level, we retested it as resistance and came back down. Let's go to some different charts saying what is going on right here. Well, first of all, we had a Dixie. We have a inverse head and shoulders, which is a reversal pattern, right? So we come back down, we have a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We broke out to the upside, of course, because of the inverse correlation, guys. This is bearish for Bitcoin. When this one goes up, it's bearish for Bitcoin. So we got some hope coming in right here at 108.1. We got some form of a former support level, as you can see right here. We could backtest as resistance. If we don't backtest this as resistance, we always have 109.35, which is from that bigger channel right here, which is multiple resistances are lining up right there. So this is to me a little bit like, whether this chart does like this, we might see Bitcoin going up when this one gets rejected, because equities will go up as well when this one happens. But we might see also a push through and see that later happening. So that is basically a question of timing, right? And also a little bit of price, because if we will see the Dixie going first higher, then of course Bitcoin and equities will go lower, because this is causing selling pressure on the price of risk on assets. But we do see in the relative strength index also, we already retraced quite high, while in the price not so much. So if we don't see if we continue to see this is actually bearish for the Dixie, because that shows us that this move most likely is a retracement, which we have been anticipating, because the Dixie have been breaking down below multi-year long support on the weekly time frame that we have been talking about, right? So let's go to the weekly time frame. We can see we broke this support. This is multi-year long support. We also broke that support on the relative strength index. So in general macro, Dixie looks kind of bearish to me. But in short term, like I have been saying in my previous videos as well, we most likely are going to bounce, which means that risk on assets, Bitcoin and S&P 500 are going to go down. US dollar Tether dominance is still in this channel and is also going up, which is bearish for Bitcoin. So this all confirms the same scenario. S&P 500 has not the strongest weekly close right here, because this is a star doji, which might signal a reversal. We already see it on the S&P mini futures. So the pre-markers that the S&P 500 already experiencing some selling pressure. And of course, if we go to the S&P 500 and we were to go to a daily time frame, we still have that gap below us, which makes sense for us to come back down and test that level to fill that gap, maybe even to test a lower level. It is all possible, but these are the signals that I'm watching, and all these signals point right now to the same. Bitcoin most likely still will go lower, and the levels to watch in Bitcoin is, of course, the most important is 15.3k or something. If we really decisively break that level, we can see another capitulation event. But as of now, I think there's also a possibility that we come down right here, pop, and bounce from these levels. But that really depends how the Dixie looks, how the US dollar Tether looks, and how the S&P 500 looks. If all the charts are going to tell us that Bitcoin is going to bounce when we are trading right there, then that will be a very, very strong signal. Guys, that was it for today's video. If you are interested in getting will alerts, guys, right now you can join will alerts just by signing up on one of these exchanges. I would highly recommend you to do so on Bybit. You can go to willportal.com. You can click either on this image or you can use one of the links in the description down below. But if you join Bybit with the affiliate link down below or on Will Portal, you are able to join will alerts for free. Where you basically will get alerts on what's going on with the Bitcoin price, and you will get a way better grip on the markets because these alerts also explain basically what's going on. And every time you want to open a trade, you can look in that channel, look in that alert, so you can basically directly see, okay, right now chances for direction up is like this, chances for direction down is like this. So it is going to empower a lot of traders out there, and once this future is completely finished, you will only be able to join with a monthly subscription. But right now, as an active trader, you can join for free just by signing up on Bybit. Actually on one of these exchanges, but I would highly recommend you to do so on Bybit. Bybit is by far the best exchange, also the exchange that I trust the most, the exchange which right now offers a 30,000 US dollar deposit bonus and offers a 0% discount on your fees trading on spot. So guys, highly recommend it. If you are interested, you can find more information on willportal.com or you can check it down below. If you like this video, guys, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Very much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe because these signals we will share also over on the channel. And I wish every single one of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.